some old school pimp shit. Define how I spit this reality. I feed these decadent, be greedy because I do it for you. See, y'all already know my story. So I spit it with more passion than a Baptist pastor. So when I minister, I administer acid. Pass it like the J. Rolled up to it through storm clouds, my voice, the thunder. I speak loud, but there is no need to puff me. My lyrics are like green and fluffy, so sit back and enjoy the best of poetry and shit. Okay. Y'all want to hear something about like love or like life in general? Life.
Man, fuck love, son.
Yes, sir.
You back on that?
It's like, you know,
Respect that life shit.
it's like we always go through like a lot of stuff. We always like wish somebody would help us out. And we always stop helping people out because we feel like we're in like the worst positions in the world. It's like, shoot, I ain't got no money to put no gas in the car. But like, you know, somebody ain't got no money to sleep in the house. You know, like, I mean, it was like one day a few years ago, it was like the middle of January. And I had just left my job as a valet runner and it was beginning to snow. As I made my way down the street, I passed this old dude that was sitting with his back pressed against the glass of a bus stop, taking slow drags off a long Maverick cigarette that had been battered at the bottom of his pocket. Smoke seeped from his nostrils like clouds of poisonous cyanide. His hair was a matted mess that would best stay calm. He sat there humming the tune they no longer play on the radio. His black leathery skin was scuffed up, rain soaked and pulled taut to dry over his bony skull like animal flesh of a hollowed out tree trunks to make condos. Raising wrinkles on his pruny fingers, tightly pinching the fiberglass tip of his cancer. He took one more drag and threw it down on the ground that was littered with paper bags and big shards of Snapple bottles and urine and stamped it out with boots that haven't 1,000 miles past relevance. And he looked up at me with droopy eyes and said with words soaked in last night's vodka and this morning's beer, "Hey man, you got some change out the hole so I can catch this bus?" I contemplated his request for the coins that I most certainly had at the bottom of my pocket and how hard I worked to get them there and how desperately I needed them. See, he thought I was somebody who was much better off than he was, and I wasn't. He didn't know I was on my way home from work. Home from running back and forth for 16 hours in the muddy snow with a bag back and sore ankles and ice frozen to my mustache. And all I wanted to do was keep my little change safe until I got it home, granted. No. Home for me was a 1991 Crown Vic. I called the mothership because how she floated whenever I put gas in her. And this little change was going to sponsor some kind of change in my life, granted. The crushed red velvet seats leaned all the way back to make a comfortable bed. But I got tired of sleeping outside, especially on nights where the temperature dropped lower than little girls trying to play grown-up. See, this wasn't like work. I needed a change. A change that I wouldn't get just sitting and waiting. A change that I would not get with my hand pushed out begging. A change that I would not get with my fingers clasped simply praying. All Christians know that faith without works is dead.
Right, that's right.
And I had faith in myself that I would not die. See, you have to affect change, not just be affected by change. But that change, you gotta dig in and persevere. The question is not the true fall of the mountain wear away, but how long will it stand? Unmoved, rock solid, deeply rooted, suited for the battle with the elemental, with big winds and rusting rains, blazing sun, and unruly earth for change. I knew I had to work and work damn hard if I didn't want to be stuck there, sleep in that car with 3 pair of pants, 2 shirts, 4 jackets in a pocket full of tip money. And here, this old vagabond had the sheer audacity to ask me for my hard-earned salvation. So I looked him right in the eye. And I put a few bills in his hand. Because realistically, who was I to judge him? Who was I to say that he and I tried with everything that he had and ended up sitting here on this bus stop waiting to be picked up by change? And I suppose I was driving that bus man. So he jumped up and hobbled off to his next dream. And I was happy for his example of what I never wanted to be.
Wow.
Just sitting and waiting for change to find me.
All right.